Let me just check my messages here. And wait a minute. This isn't my phone. This is WhatsApp. This is the Mr. Robot game. It's called Mr. Robot Infiltrator.1.5 or whatever. It's got a name like a file on BitTorrent because that's what this game is all about. I'm receiving messages from a phone that I have picked up off the street. That's the idea, and this is the app that I'm looking at. It's taking the form of a game that I played a while back called like A Normal Lost Phone, and a couple of other games which have tried to kind of recreate an interface, like basically makes it look like you've picked up someone else's phone, so you're looking at the home screen. In this case, you're looking at the messaging app system, and you're trying to work out mysteries. What's going on? So this guy here is trying to get my attention. You know how I know you stole this phone? Because you're reading this text on my phone that you stole. So apparently this is the guy who owns the phone I'm using. Before you say no I didn't, this isn't the start of some back and forth. I know you stole it, you know you stole it, and numbers don't get dumped back into the gene pool after one day. Hiding in your grungy coffee shop, talk to me. Right, okay. So I can either say stealing is a strong word, who is this, or hey, I found it. I'm going to be honest and say, hey, I found it on a sidewalk, alright? That's what happened. Now he's replying to me. This is happening in real time. You can obviously set this app to send you notifications, the idea being that it can play out like an actual conversation you're having on your phone, which is, let's be honest, kind of cool. I loved the idea when I played it in other games. This isn't the first game to try and do this, but those other games tended to fall down when it comes to the story and the plot and the narrative. The form, i.e. we're going to replicate a UI and make it like it's really happening to you and it's really someone's phone and you're really WhatsApping some other person, that's really smart. And I've been kind of waiting for this to come out and hoping it would be wicked. So, what do you think this was, the sidewalk's phone? Lols. If you find somebody's wallet in the street, do you run to the nearest toy store? It obviously belonged to somebody. Hello, are you dead asleep? This conversation isn't over. I'm just going to say sorry, I didn't know. I could just slag off the phone. They've got a couple of cute things already. This is right near the beginning of it, because I didn't want to dive in halfway through a plot line, if you see what I mean. Like, when you type the response, he kind of messes up the text, so, like, you know, you'll mistype words like you and I probably do. Let me just go back. So this is the home screen. You can jump back to this at any point. I've got contacts here. So these are the people who've talked to me so far. I've got the New York Public Library, which has been hassling me about books I haven't returned yet. I've unsubscribed from their little mailing list thing because it was just irritating me, frankly. We've got some alerts over here. Sorry, we ran into a problem. eCorp messaging will restart now. I should probably point out, if you're not familiar with Mr. Robot, I don't want to spoil it because it's quite a spoilery show, but the general gist of it is you take, in the show anyway, you're a kid who works for a corporation, a big evil corporation called eCorp, which he calls Evil Corp. Do you see what he did? And the idea is that he joins this kind of anonymous-esque resistance movement in an effort to try and fight against the big nasty corporation. So that's the general gist of it. He's kind of a paranoid kid and, you know, a bit of a loner and maybe has some psychological issues. Certainly he's not a friendly people person. And I don't know how that's going to tie into this. Let's find out. Congrats about this. This is about to be your Saul at Damascus moment. A revelation is forthcoming. Things belong to people, and sometimes these same people drop those same things from their backpack. My name is James. I gave them my name at the beginning. So I can unravel your life like pulling up a thread on a cheap sweater. But don't get scared off, we're not finished yet. I'll tell him I'll give him the phone back. See, look at the little typing. I'll give you your phone back, okay. Happy. There we go. Not that simple. Now, as I sit here and play this is effective, right? Because you, I'm sure, watching this, you've probably got WhatsApp on your phone, or you've got iMessage or whatever, and so this little dotted line of, you know, seeing someone typing away and responding, we're all programmed to accept this as a method of communication now, like we're really talking to a person, and for all we know, you know, unless they can, you know, pass the Turing test or whatever, for all we know, the person at the other end is a machine or someone else pretending to be your friend or whatever. So this little illusion is actually a very, very good one. So, look, did you notice any weirdness happening with the app? Error screens restarting. That was me. So he was hacking my phone. Right. Why did you order a pizza? How did you hack my phone? Well, it's not my phone, it's his phone, so that's a silly question. Let's say why. Seriously, you went through all this trouble? I'm just going to hit reply. Let me just back up, make sure we haven't got anything else. See, there were attachments. that was, I think someone tried to send through an attachment, but it failed. Don't care about the stupid phone. Here is the deal. I should point out right now, this phone is available from the App Store, iPhone and iPad. It is, I think, £2.29 or $2.99. A premium thing. And is clearly going to be based very much around story and conversation, which is very Telltale. So even though it doesn't look ostensibly like a Telltale game, it's got that vibe of you're reacting to conversations and then you're choosing from like 3 answers, which is what you do in The Walking Dead. Choose between 4 options, what do you want to do next? So it is an interactive, choose your own adventure, just in a different format. There's a file on the phone that I need, like really need, like it'll help a lot of people, including you. So I tried to get it back remotely, but when I looked through the SD card I saw only your dumb stuff and not my important stuff. So where is it? The phone did reset itself, so I'm going to say that. It wiped the SD card, that was one of the error messages that I received. Somebody meaning you. This guy's a bit testy. Or girl. Strop. Don't lose your phone next time, lols. That is clearly the renegade answer. I can go Paragon and say, I'm really sorry. I'm not going to say really sorry. What can I do then? Nothing. Alright. Hey, I'm enjoying this. This is so weird. To all the games that I've played, I've been playing Deus Ex Go, which is fantastic stuff. I've been playing Eisenhorn, Xenos, which is this huge Unreal Engine 4, great big 3D affair, super impressive, and loads of like big sprawling Gothic architecture, and it makes my phone heat up to the temperature of a center of the sun. And this is more immersive than Eisenhorn. Just a silly conversation text screen, because it taps right into the part of our brain that is now quite highly evolved in modern people, which is the, hey, you know how to work Twitter, you know how to work WhatsApp, this is how we conduct our lives now. So this is communicating directly with me in that way. You're Denny's now, open 24 hours a day, and if I need something I'll let you know. And I'm sure I'll need something from you eventually, and probably sooner than later. So can I just give you the phone back, dude? I'm sure he's going to say no. But I gotta roleplay this, because this is a role-playing adventure, let's be honest. I'm gonna play the guy who's quasi-sensible and doesn't want to be involved in whatever weird blackmailing crap is going on here. We're already 3 levels in. And we can never meet IRL for a million reasons. I'll talk at you. Okay, what is the file you need? Let's cut to the chase, strange person. What? Put your phone away now. I'll be in touch. What? Huh? So I gotta... Wait, so am I actually gonna have to turn the phone off? Or turn the app off? I can do that. Should I do that, guys? Alright, hang on, I'm gonna close the app. Welcome to my home screen. Isn't it great? These are apps that I do. I think anything here is embargoed, so I'm alright at the moment. I think I'm covered. Good. And go back in. Anything there? 1 lemonade. Thank you, New York. Let me close the app. I wonder. Because if I do this, what I'm probably waiting for is a notification from the app. This is a weird video where you're sitting here looking at my home screen, but whatever, I guess. Here's the startup screen, incidentally. This is what it looks like. Whoa. Good news, you successfully completed your first play purpose. Workplay will now be tracking your every step. So I guess this is like a fitness app thing, but clearly it's going to double as a tracking system. Don't track my steps. This is a new contact here, the Workplay. Huh. Okay. Fine. This game is weird, but I'm not gonna lie, I am definitely invested and interested. This is gonna be cool. So this is gonna play out in real time. It's a difficult game to preview, as you can see, but if you like the look of it and you want to see what this is all about, where this is gonna go, you can download it from the App Store right now if you want to. Mr. Robot, the mobile game. Give it a go. Maybe. Or we'll find you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.